'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house, not a creature was stirring. Except for me. Ho ho ho, and a Merry Christmas to you all. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. I know 2020 has been a real show for a lot of people, but in amongst all the doom and gloom, I wanted to share with you 5 of my favourite pieces of gear from 2020. Stay tuned to the end of the video where I'll tell you what I'm most looking forward to about 2021 and the future of this channel. Firstly, let's kick this off with one of my favourite new products, the A10 Mini Pro. I made a video about this quite recently and how it can be used to increase your YouTube workflow tenfold. When it came out, I was super excited that a live multicam mixer for the masses was coming to the market, but I just couldn't justify buying one as I didn't have a lot of inquiries about live events, but that might change in 2021. When I saw the potential for a YouTuber, I had to pull the trigger, and I was blown away by how well it worked when it arrived. I did have a few teething issues, getting the audio clean being the main one, but once everything was ironed out, I was chuffed with how much it had changed my workflow for the better. So, A10 Mini Pro, the first one. Next, we have the Shure Blink 500 Pro. Again, I made a video recently about these mics, but I was so impressed by them, how could they not make my top 5 list? A set of dual channel microphones that comes in a rechargeable case? Genius. I've used these on a couple of shoots now. I've been more than impressed by the sound quality and ease of use. It did take me a few days to realize that I needed to take the tape off of the charging connectors in order for them to charge, but overall I couldn't be happier with the results from these microphones. The more astute among you may have just noticed that the green light behind me has disappeared. That's because the light that was lighting the green up has run out of battery, and I don't know where the charger is. I'm going to be talking about that product anyway in a minute, so we'll come back to that. Next, onto something that I haven't yet covered on my channel, my new Autocue system. I don't know whether you've noticed, but I've recently started writing all of my scripts, including this one. Some of you may think it's cheating, but writing everything down beforehand is really helping me make better videos. I cover everything I want to, whereas before I would accidentally skip out whole sections of the video or forget to cover crucial points that I realize I've missed once the video is already live. I want to say a massive thank you to Atem from the channel Musing of a Man who put me onto this Autocue system. Atem and I have become good mates this year, and his channel is awesome. So funny, so inventive, and he's just a genuinely lovely chap. I'll pause the video here so you can go and click the link in the video description, head over to his channel and give him a sub. Done? Right, on to the next item on our list. The RGB Light Tube. That was the light that was generating the green behind me. 1 second. So on to this, my lightsaber. The Chameleon 2-foot RGB Light Tube. And wow, what a star performer. I've used this light a bunch more than I thought I would when I first received it, both for video and photography shoots, and it's performed beautifully. If only I could find the charger. The battery life is great, the power of the LED is great, and being able to just place it anywhere where I need some ambient coloured light has changed the way I work. The charger is somewhere, I promise. Right, on to the last item on our list, the Electric 49-inch QLED monitor sat on my desk to my right. I bought this monitor back in February and I literally couldn't live without it now. I get a lot of stick from people saying, why do you possibly need that much screen real estate? But when it comes to editing, it's a dream come true. If you haven't tried a super wide monitor to edit from, I would highly recommend it. All of the items that I've talked about in this video, I'm going to put a link in the video description, sending you to the videos about those products, except for the Autocue, and I'm going to put Adam's video in there because he's already done an amazing job at explaining it. I hope you enjoyed that list of my top 5 favourite products from 2020. It's been a really crazy year for me and the progression of this channel. I'm going to be honest with you, at the start of March, I nearly stopped making videos altogether. I wasn't gaining any traction at all, no one was watching what I was spending hours and hours making, and it was very disheartening. Then one day, one of my videos took off. It was the video where I showed you how to use your Sony camera as a webcam. It was such a morale booster for me that I went on to make a load more videos this year, and I've got to work with some amazing companies. I set myself a target of reaching 10,000 subscribers by the end of 2020, and although I'm not quite gonna make it, I've done a damn sight better than I thought I would. So my Christmas message to you all is, if you really want something, just don't give up. Your breakthrough moment may be just around the corner, in the next phone call you make, the next person you meet, or in the YouTube video you almost didn't make. Merry Christmas to you all, and I'll see you again in 2021.